Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. This video is regarding 3 penny stock, or you can say the stock which are below $10 here. So the stocks are Atos, ALYI and TRCH. So I have made videos previously on ALYI and TRCH. So this video includes the update because those are having some really nice action in both ways. At the same time Atos, and also I have released a video just 10 minutes before on Clove because I'm thinking that thing might explode tomorrow or this week, so please watch that video. At the same time, if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, if you want, you can always join this community by clicking on the join button, and you will always get access to member only posts, which you see I always post member only posts. Sometimes I post for everyone, sometimes the post only for the subscribers, and it costs only 10 cents per day, which is $3 per month. Nothing, right, for investors. So anyway, my friends, so I'm gonna start. First of all, I'm gonna start with Atos. So it has a nice day, which was like 19%. At one point it was even higher, it came down, but again 19% up, and aftermarket only down by 2%. So definitely something is happening. Looking at the short interest, it has a short interest of 19%. And also if I go to Nasdaq, if you look at that Atos short interest, you can see that the short interest have been increasing and increasing, right? And also look at the average daily share volume. This thing is also increasing in recent days. Also days to cover, currently it is 1.3 days to cover. Also I want to show you the Nasdaq. It has a strong buy with a high of 7 with the average price target of 7.5 with a high of 8 and 7. Now let's go back to the chart. What is happening? So if I zoom out here, you can see that maybe instead of 1 hour, I'll just move to 2 hours so I can show you more, right? So you can see that this thing is making some U-shaped recovery. Starting from 2018, it went up, came down. It took a long time for again make a U-shape up, came down, again up. So why I was interested today and again later, because today again you see there is a U-shaped recovery here, and today when it was about to break out around 6.2, I think I gave an alert to the community, and from 6.2 it went all the way to 7.7, and again it is coming down. So watch the action. It might come back all the way to 6.5 or 6.2, or then it might make another push. We do not know, but look at the daily RSI here. Look at the daily RSI. It is already very up. It might move one more day, or it might come down. Look at the MACD. Everything is pointing up, everything is going up, but again today it moved within this particular area. So watch for tomorrow. Watch for tomorrow. It might move another push towards 7.7, and once 7.7 is broken, I think this thing can go easily towards $10. And why $10? You see, after 7.7 there is nothing. It can easily go to 10. So again I'm saying, do not go blindly, do not jump blindly, just watch the action. If you want, you can wait for the break of 7.7, then this thing will go towards 10, or if it comes back to 6.2 6.5 area, you can get again. But at the same time, keep that in mind. If it goes up, comes down, it takes a long time to recover to that particular one. So always use a tight stop loss, so you do not need to hold the bag for 6 months or 1 year. So again, a caution, always use a stop loss unless you want to deep buy. But again, you see it goes up, comes down. Again, it's a penny stock, right? And also, like, there are some good catalysts that came recently on Atos. So again, I'm not saying it is a bad stock. It came up with something, and I think they are also going to be included in Russell Index on June 28th. And also they have some PR on June 11th and 14th. So some good news. If you want, I can cover more on Atos, but again, this video is about 3 stocks, so I do not want to talk a lot about one stock. But again, look at the price action. The next one I want to talk, which is ALYI, and why I'm so interested, because look at the chart here. Look at the chart here. So this thing went from here to here, and I made a video recently talking about that this thing will explode. And in my pre-market I also talked when it was around 0.3 area, then the very next day from 0.3 it went all the way to 0.6, so you can always double your money. Then again it came down, and look at the price action for today. 4 hours from today, you see all the green candle. This thing is pushing. And if you forgot, then yes, I made a video on ALYI on June 17, just 5 days before I talked about it. So why I'm again so interested, because previously it went around 0.6, I would say around 0.65, then came down, but now again it is trying to push, and if it can go above 0.6, 0.75, or let's say 0.7, I think this thing can again move towards around 0.8085 something, right? So again this thing can push, and don't forget last time it went all the way to 20 cent, and again it can easily go to 10 cent again. Currently this is 5.7 cents, so you can again double your money. So if you enter now, if it comes down, average down, or if you want to play the momentum, just write. Again, ALYI is an electric motorbike company in Africa. There is a big market, motorcycle market in Africa, and they are an electric motorbike. If you want, watch my previous video and see what I talked about. But the most important thing is in my last video I talked about short interest ratio of 51% on Fintel, and when I checked today, 51% became 59 point, not 59, 598%. So I have no idea whether it is correct or wrong, but these things shouldn't be that much. Maybe 51 can become 59.8. Maybe this is a glitch again. Whether it is 51 or 59 or whatever it is, this is very high short interest. Even anything 50% is very high short interest, and that is why this thing can really move. From 30 it became 60 in one day, and again from 60 it can easily become to 10, because this thing has a very high short interest. So again, I'm very excited. The other one I talked yesterday, and you know what happened with Torchlight. This thing came down 30% today, but in my last video it was around here, right? 6. The very next day it gave a high of 60% gain, so we made a lot of money from $6 to $10-11, almost doubling your money. Came down, and again I was giving some warning that this thing can tumble, because June 22nd, 23rd, 24th, these are the important dates. And if you do not know anything at all, you can always check, because they will give a special dividend, and basically today you have to buy the shares by today, and the record date is June 24th, so that they get the payment on June 25th. So I was not expecting that much of a drop, but again I think maybe next 2 days the TRCH will be flat, because on 25th there will be a special dividend for this particular one. But again, just looking at the chart, let's see, can we find anything from the chart? So just looking at the chart, it seems like it stopped at one point. So when I made the video, it was about to break out, so seems like it just went up, came down, what we call rinse and repeat. You buy, go high, you sell, use your trailing stop loss, come down, and again you rebuy. The important thing is, can it maintain the support of 6.8 area and bounce back? Or if it comes down, this thing can come down all the way towards 5.5 or even 4.8 around this area. Now let's go back to the chart. What we see from the chart, you see lots of lines here. So you see here, this is the place I talked about this stock, and it went from here to here and came down. So looking very nice, but again I would say the important thing is this thing has to be over the blue line, which is around 6.4. let's say, as long we maintain this support, so that will be a new support for this particular one. But if 6.4, 6.5, this area is broken, this thing can tumble all the way down. So again, I'm not touching this unless you want to use some put option or anything, you can play, but sorry, personally I'm not going to touch this one. I'll just watch, I will see the volatility, and once 25th the dividend is paid, maybe you will see more selling, and in that case you can enter again. Maybe you will see a dip towards $5, who knows, then you buy at the dip. And also looking at the chart, instead of 1 hour, maybe I'll just look at 4 hour, so you can see why I'm saying, right? You see it was moving like this, then it came around 4.9 area, then a U-shaped recovery 4.94. so again you see it is too much stretch, so it needs to come down. And when we talk about this stretch, let's look at the daily RSI. It went all the way to 89, too high. Now coming down below 70, looking good. It might come down a little bit. Look at the MACD, the blue line, how far it went. There is a big difference between the blue and the orange. Let me maximize it, so you see how far. So this has stretched a lot. Let it come down, let it cool, let it curl back. then if you want you can re-enter again. I'm not saying anything bad, I'm not saying anything bad with this particular one. The only thing is I want to say this is stretched, and if you really want to invest, wait for this to come down. So in this video, these are the 3 stocks I wanted to talk. So ATOS, this thing can explode again, maybe for one more day. Always target this for day trading if you want, or if you're a long-term investor, wait for this to come down and then you enter. ALYI, again a long-term stock, so again you can do a day trading or swing trading, but definitely another one to explode. And finally TRCH, it exploded, now it is coming down. So I wanted to make sure that I made a video, because when it was going up I talked about it, and when it came down I should warn you when to enter or when to get out. So anyway my friend, if you find this kind of information useful, please do not forget to hit the like button, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, do not forget to join my community if you really want to get some kind of early access to chart, early access to news. At the same time, if you have any question about any ticker, then I can give you a screenshot with some support resistance line and everything. You see here I give lots of charting, right? Lots of charting, lots of labels, when to get, when to go in, when to go out, so many things. So again, also some news like why the market is coming down, what we should be doing, lots of things. Anyway my friend, thank you again for watching this particular video, and yeah, have fun and take care. Peace.